I had a butt chin. My name was Kraplin. It was awful. Like, hey, you should have killed yourself. Your dad wouldn't have killed himself. You know,
Jesus.
That's what kids would say to me.
Yep.
So I just wanted to play just to that line enough where it was like, coach, I showed up. Coach, so I sat the bench. If you play really, really big, if you're really, really loud, and you put your best forward, and you're vulnerable, and you're authentic, or you put your resources into it, and you fail, everybody knows. Everybody's watching.
Can I ask you a question real quick? Do you think some of showing up really big is associated to some of that origin story, maybe some trauma, some things that happened in your early life?
I got dropped off on the school front doorstep. I waited after every event for hours. Sometimes my mom didn't show up. Anger, like resentment and bitterness. And you know what? Years later in 2008, I had an encounter with God when I was in the Middle East. I was still miserable. I was doing drugs. I wasn't a good person. I mean, just a mess. We were in the Negev, down in the desert, right above a lot. I said, I'm going to go for a walk. And I tell you this story because that was a moment that changed everything for me in my life. It was one of those like big, this is number one for me.